those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, fake game, staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me. I just need...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nicole back with another table talk where we get messy and dirty, honey. And I put all my motherfucking business on YouTube, okay? Because I know somebody going through the same shit or done been through the same shit. It's okay, baby. We all go through shit in life, okay? Don't worry about it. Nobody give a fuck, okay? Put that shit out there before the next person do. They can't talk about you, honey. So, boom. I felt like it was so important for me to go ahead and put out there about my motherfucking messy ass criminal record. Y'all, I was a whole criminal. Y'all wasn't a motherfucking criminal, okay? But listen, I had got arrested and shit. So let me tell y'all what happened, okay? If you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? So you can get all the new content when I upload, okay? Because, baby, I'm going to be telling it all. I got a lot of messy stories, okay? But we always going to end it off on a positive note. I promise y'all. We're going to end it off positive, okay? Unless spirits say otherwise. So boom, there was this guy that I was so in love with, like, since high school. Like, I was in love with that man. Like, that was my first love. Like, my mama knew that was my first love. Okay. So I was so in love with him. I got this man name tatted on me, okay? Like, my dumb ass got this man name tatted on me, okay? And a week later, this nigga cut me off. Had another female call my phone, him on the phone, and him saying on the phone that he chose her over me. Bitch, I got your whole name tatted on me. What the fuck you mean? My dumb ass. All right, y'all. I was so dumb. Now that I'm thinking about this shit, I was so fucking stupid. So, boom. Got this man's name tatted on me. He left me a week later for this young bitch. Whatever. But he got me because the nigga was smart. He was very fucking smart. Like, he taught me a lot of shit. That nigga, he the one who actually put me up on game on a lot of shit. The nigga was smart as fuck. But I don't fuck with that nigga, though. So, boom, y'all. I got this whole criminal record because of him. So, several years later, I hadn't talked to him since that day or whatever, since he did me dirty. Several years later, he called me back and was like, yo, babe, you know what I'm saying? I'm in town. And like I said, that was my first love. You know what I'm saying? So, you always gonna low-key love your first love. Like, maybe y'all can get it back together. That was your high school sweetheart. All right, so Christmas time came around. He was like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? I'm in town with the woo. I'm like, all right, babe, come back. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can see where this goes. So he came through or whatever. He was supposed to be spending Christmas with me, the holiday with me or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. You can spend the holiday with me. So one night, we had went to his mom's house or whatever. I met his mom for the first time. And then we started riding around town. He was like, hey, let's stop over at my homeboy crib. So I'm like, all right, we can stop at your homeboy crib. Okay. So, after we stopped at his homeboy crib, he was like, he had me, like, park on the side of the building. And I was like, all right, babe. All right, like, you said something, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. So I park on the side of the building. I'm sitting in the car. It's dark as fuck outside, okay? And all of a sudden I hear fucking glass breaking. So he comes back to the car and he was like, babe, you hear that? My dumb ass, no, baby, I didn't hear that. Dumb bitch. Hey, bitch, I heard this shit. But I'm like, no, baby, I didn't hear that. So all of a sudden, one of the neighbors, they had like pulled in front of my car or whatever. Like they had just got home. And they had pulled in front of my car. So, you know what I'm saying? He kissing me in the car or whatever. And he walks away. And all of a sudden, you know, he walks away, him and his homeboy, they doing whatever the fuck they doing. And then he comes back like, babe, pop the trunk. So I popped the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a bad feeling in my gut, but I was fucking slow, okay? I was young and dumb. I wasn't thinking back then what the fuck was really going on. These motherfuckers was robbing somebody, okay? This bitch had me in a whole motherfucking robbery, bitch. And I'm the goddamn getaway driver and don't even fucking know. Bitch, at least put me up on game, okay? Shit, I might have wanted something out the house. You never fucking know. So he closed up the trunk and shit. He get in the car and we pulling off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know what's in the trunk. Like, I didn't look. I didn't pay attention. Like I said, it was dark. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't into that shit. Whatever. So we leaving out of the neighborhood. And when we leaving out of the neighborhood, because it took them a long time to do whatever the fuck they was doing. we leaving out of the neighborhood and shit. And when we leaving out of the neighborhood, the fucking cops were sitting at the top of the street. And like I said, that ain't my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So I make a turn, but I go to a area where there's a dead end. So I gotta turn back around, you know what I'm saying? And pass the fucking cop. We was trying to avoid the cop and shit. So I had to turn back around. So I turned back around or whatever, and we passed the cop. So we get to the stop sign near the end of the neighborhood so we can like go to the main street or whatever. And I see the fucking cops turn around. Right then I was like, oh shit about to get real. But in my head, I didn't realize how real this shit was about to get, okay? So we pull up the street or whatever. I'm telling you, not even 2 minutes, like it was not even 30 seconds out of the neighborhood. Fucking lights come on in the motherfucking police car. So I pull over at the gas station and shit. He like, babe, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't say shit. So I rolled down the window. They was like, cops was like, what's going on? Where you coming from? I'm like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? We weren't doing shit. Shit, I wasn't doing shit. I was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do shit. Shit, what the fuck you want me to tell me, bitch? Tell you, bitch, I don't know shit. So he got this long ass motherfucking rap sheet I didn't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? And that whole time that we were separated from fucking high school until then, like, I didn't know he was getting in all kind of trouble. I didn't know this nigga was a motherfucking stealing cars and in the streets and all kind of other dumb shit. Whatever. So they ended up telling him to get out the car or whatever. So we just sitting there. It was like, pop the trunk. And he told me not to pop the trunk. So I'm like, no, I'm not popping the trunk. You know what I'm saying? What am I popping the trunk for? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't know the motherfucking law. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was like green as fuck. I was green as fuck. Like, I ain't know shit. So I don't pop the trunk. So all of a sudden I'm like, look, y'all, we at this gas station. I gotta go to the bathroom. So they put the handcuffs on me so I could go to the bathroom. Mind you, I wasn't under arrest. But I guess they had knew something was in the trunk. Because the neighbors who had seen us had called the police. So I get out the car to go to the bathroom. Police escort me to the bathroom. While I'm in the bathroom, the police illegally popped my trunk and seen all the shit in the trunk. Let me tell y'all, these motherfuckers stole a fucking speaker sound bar. Like, I don't even know what it was, but I think the speaker sound bar was like the most expensive items. I'm like, bitch, you got me in motherfucking handcuffs for a fucking speaker sound bar? What the fuck? And it was like, all right, when I came out the bathroom, it was like, all right, you're under arrest. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck am I under arrest for? It was because the shit was in my vehicle. Like I said, I didn't know. I was green. I was dumb. I didn't know. So while I'm about to be arrested, it was so ironic because my mom had stayed right down the street. And my mom and her husband, like, they had just so happened to pull up to the gas station when I was getting arrested. So I'm like, Mama, I need you. My mama about to go off. She about to blank. Like, what the fuck going on? She was like, I'm going to get you out, baby. I'm going to get you out. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm chilling like, no, like, I ain't doing nothing. I didn't do nothing. Because in all reality, I really didn't do shit. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. This nigga just put me in a whole motherfucking heist and I didn't fucking know, okay? So we get to the motherfucking jailhouse. Me and him sitting in there. We over here laughing and kiki-kikiing, hi. Mind y'all, it's Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit not supposed to be going down on Christmas Day. But we over there kiki-kikiing and hi and the motherfucking, I don't even know what the fuck the shit called. Cause like I said, I'm not no motherfucking criminal. But we just sitting there waiting to get booked and shit. So all of a sudden, the magistrate, that's what the fuck her name was. The magistrate, she was like, okay, come on, your turn. This bitch told me my motherfucking bond, bitch. My bond was $100,000. Bitch, what you mean $100,000? What? Bitch, I ain't got $100,000. I ain't even got 10% of that shit. What the fuck you mean? And me and this nigga over here kiki hi and shit. And he had gave me $100. So I'm like, shit, $100, I'll be straight, babe. I'll be able to get out, babe. Like, I ain't got no criminal record. This bitch set my bond. This magistrate bitch set my bond for $100,000. $100,000, okay? I was charged with 4 motherfucking felonies. 4. I had never had a criminal record in my life. I had never been in no motherfucking trouble with the law. None of that shit. And I was just like, when she told me that $100,000, bitch, my life just flashed before my eyes, bitch. Shit got real. Bitch, I had to put that motherfucking jumpsuit on. I had to put that motherfucking jumpsuit on, bitch. And I had to go to the bank, bitch. That's when shit got real. That motherfucking food in jail is nasty as fuck. Them cakes was busting though. And them swallows be busting, I ain't gonna lie. But bitch, jail is not the place you want to motherfucking be. No matter how much these motherfuckers, rappers and shit try to glorify that shit, jail is not the place you want to be. I spent 2 months in that bitch. And after exactly 2 months of motherfucking praying and shit, I would call my mama. My mama called me, because you know I can't call no motherfucking body. My mama called me and I was like, Ma, look, I know you trying to get me out, you know what I'm saying? But I got to get the fuck out right now. I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind. I'm going crazy. So I told my mama that. She was like, okay, baby, okay. Because I know my mama was my dog. She was trying to get me out. I'm her oldest child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm my mama's twin. She did not want to see that shit going down. My mama know me. You know what I'm saying? She knew I wasn't out there robbing and stealing. And during that point, like, I had lost everything. Like, I lost my job. I was working on a military base, making bread. I had my own crib. I was in school full time. Like, I was on my shit. I was in school full time, working full time. I had my own crib, my own car. I was only like 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was doing what the fucking 19-year-old was supposed to fucking do. I was a motherfucking boss, okay? Back then, I was a boss. I ain't have no kids. Nobody could tell me shit. My money was stacked up. My savings account was stacked the fuck up. You feel me? So my mama had used some of the money. Matter of fact, she didn't even touch my money in my savings account. What she did was, my mama used that motherfucking tax refund to get her daughter out of jail, bitch. Okay, she paid that lawyer. And that same motherfucking day, I just so happened to ask the motherfucking cop. I was like, look, can you check on the status of what the fuck going on with me? And all of a sudden, she looked. She was like, yeah, you're about to get out of jail. Bitch, wait. Bitch, I was so motherfucking happy. So, yeah. Overall, like, that was a crazy ass story. So if y'all ever been through anything like that, like, for one, follow your motherfucking intuition in your gut, okay? People be like, don't snitch. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I know y'all gonna come for me in the comments. Bitch, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, if I ain't doing shit, I'm not going to jail, bitch. Okay? I got a whole motherfucking life to live. And for that shit, like, I had a whole fucking criminal record. Thankfully, because I didn't have no criminal record before then, they dropped it down. Like, I had to sign a fucking plea or whatever for a fucking misdemeanor. Thankfully, I got that shit expunged, but I had to sign a plea for a fucking misdemeanor. Like, possession of stolen goods. Bitch, I'm not even no thief. Like, the fuck, bitch, what I gotta steal for when I got my own job, my own car, my own crib? What the fuck I need to steal from y'all for? Y'all, after that, I lost a lot. I lost everything but my car. I still had my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, they towed my car from the fucking gas station. And my mama, like I said, I had to get my money out of my savings account. My mama got my money out of my savings account or whatever. And she used that money to get my car out of the impound and shit. But that shit was crazy. Y'all, be careful who you be around. These motherfuckers don't have your best interest. It don't matter if you love them, if you care about them. Like, be careful. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut. I promise you, it's for your highest good. But you know what? I'm still thankful for that situation because it taught me that you can't trust every fucking body. Every lesson that you go through is a fucking blessing, no matter how bad it hurt. Period. Okay? So, with that being said, with my messy table talk, if y'all ever been through the same thing or something similar, you know what I'm saying? Spirit gonna have a message for you. Okay? So, let's see what Spirit gotta say to you. Okay? If y'all went through that shit, I'm so sorry. Because I know that shit was dreadful. Sitting in that bitch for 2 months. 2 months, you hear me? 2 months. That's a long ass time to be sitting in motherfucking jail. Bitch, 2 days was a long time. Them people, and then I had back then, like, I had a girlfriend that was in jail. My girlfriend was in jail, you know what I'm saying? And they stayed, like, you know how you be in the front at first and then they sent you to the back with everybody else. Because they knew that bitch was my girlfriend, y'all don't even ask. I had a nigga and a girlfriend. Don't ask, okay? But because they knew that nigga, or knew she was my girlfriend, they never even sent me to the back. Because they would have sent me to the back. They would have known. It would have went down. It would have went down. But yeah. Let me see what Spirit got to say if y'all ever been through some shit like this. Because that shit was messy, honey. That shit was so messy. Like, I don't ever want to go through no shit like that again. Ever. Like, ever. But there's a sacred plan to it, though. There's a sacred plan. Like, and like I said, thankfully, I don't have nothing on my record. My record is clean. My record is clean. I don't have shit on my record, baby. I can get any motherfucking job I want, and they'll never be able to know about my past, ever. Unless they watch this video. And if they do, I don't give a fuck. Alright, Spirit. What you gotta tell the collective? What does the collective need to know? If they ever been through some shit like this. And yeah, again, y'all, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Because I promise you, I got messy stories for days. Surrender. Who done went to jail? Surrender done came out. Who done went to jail? Okay? Alright, Spirit. We're gonna pull one more. What's up, Spirit? Nah, I feel like I ain't gonna pull one more. I'm not gonna pull one more. Spirit saying, go ahead and split my deck up. Let me see. What's my chosen deck for advice or things that you don't see coming? Spirit, where's the energy? They all shining so bright to me. Spirit, give me clear signs. Where's the energy? I feel like it's this one. I feel like you can't really go wrong with either one. They both shine. I feel like this one's shining a little bit more. So we're gonna see, Spirit. What you got to tell us, Spirit? Manifestation. And I promise y'all, like, I didn't even know, like, when I went to jail, I just knew my life was over. But I really was, like, started manifesting and shit. And I got so lucky because the only way I got my record expunged was because the law had changed. Like, a few months before I got my record expunged. At first, I had to wait 10 years. 10 years to get my shit expunged. But they had changed the law and shit. So it went down to 5 years. I was like, hot damn. Look at God, okay? Alright, so if y'all ever been through this, Spirit, what do you have to tell the collective in this situation? What do you have to tell the collective in this situation, Spirit? Yeah, and if you do have a criminal record, don't let that shit stop you. Open your own business, like, do what you need to do. Like, that shit can't stop you forever. It's a way around it. It's a way around it, I promise you. Yup, I promise you. I promise you. You probably think it's not, but it's a way around it. All you gotta do is manifest. Whether it's opening your own business or just find a good paying job, you know what I'm saying? A trade, something, driving trucks. I know a lot of criminals who drive trucks. All right, Spirit, what you have to tell the collective here with surrender? All right, so I'm hearing like surrender to the divine. What do you have to tell the collective with surrender, Spirit? Okay. Somebody ain't been thinking clearly. Who went to jail because they weren't thinking clearly? Let me see. Or avoid going to jail by not thinking clearly. It's like you smart enough to do so. Don't make the wrong decision. But this king here, you smart. You're very smart. But you might not be using your intuition very well. So you need to surrender. When you feel like the shit ain't right. And this might be, I might even be telling you something in advance. Yeah. When you feel like the shit ain't right, don't do it. Surrender. Let it go. Let it go. If you feel like you're around the wrong people and you feel in your gut some shit ain't right, let that shit go. You better walk the fuck away. You better turn the other cheek. I promise you. Real quick. Real quick. Alright, Spirit. Give me one more for my first row for surrender. And maybe you might even be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I feel like you, like, I'm telling you, if you don't do it, your name won't be on the papers. Baby, you're going to be in the papers. And I'm not talking about, might be in the newspaper. Something. You might even lose out on your family. You're going to lose. I promise you. You better surrender. Even if you're thinking about riding out with somebody and riding with somebody and doing something, like, just let that shit go. Yes, let it go. Go with your first intuition. You're not at this moment. It's like you about to try to do something. Whoever this is, and this might even be for future tense. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a situation with some kind of conflict. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel like in your gut, you're gonna feel like whatever moves that somebody is trying to make, it just don't seem right. It don't seem right, and you know that. Yes. Some shit is going down, and you know that. You know that. You know that shit. But I'm telling you, you better use your intuition, because this motherfucker ain't. This person's just trying to, and it might even be somebody you committed to. I don't know. Might be a friend or something, but Spirit is saying your ass better surrender. Let that shit go. You better be determined. Very determined to think clearly. Be determined to think about the actions that you're making. You know what you need to do. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, because it might not be an expungement for everybody, okay? There might not be a recovery for everybody. Some people get in the shit where they fucking commit a murder. Just keep putting it real. They end up committing a murder, and they don't even know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. That's why my ex was in jail. My ex-girlfriend. That's why her ass in jail for fucking murder. That's still my bitch, though. I love her to death. I'll never stop loving her. I know what the fuck really went down, but I'm telling you, you better fucking surrender. You better use your intention. When you see some sneaky shit going on, you better turn the other motherfucking cheek. Turn your head. You better say peace. That's what I'm saying. Say peace. I'm telling you, if it don't sound right, don't do it. Because again, everybody might not have the same chances here. This might be something that you cannot recover from. Yeah, you better think clear about your actions. For real. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. And you ain't going to be able to make no motherfucking moves. Period. You better surrender. When you feel that shit in your intuition, in your gut, let it go. Period. That's what Spirit is saying. You better walk the fuck away. You better surrender. All right, Spirit, tell me about manifestation. And this might even go for somebody who thinking about robbing somebody or finessing somebody. It don't even have to be nothing like, you know how females be out here finessing niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you might finesse the wrong nigga and get caught the fuck up. For real. For real. You better watch who you're hanging with and watch what you do. Everything that everybody do ain't for... I'm telling you. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I'm telling you. Whatever moves you make, you better make sure it's the right move. For real. Might be a disappointment. You might not be able to recover. All right, Spirit, tell me about manifestation. Tell me about manifestation for what we don't see coming, what the collective doesn't see. Okay, Spirit talking. Hold on. All right, Spirit, tell us about manifestation for what the collective does not see coming, or any advice for the collective. Okay. I got the Moon in reverse. I got the Six of Swords in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody might even be thinking about doing some sneaky shit. Or they really trying to manifest something. Let me see. Let me clarify here. Spirit, clarify this here. So let me see what this Moon is in reverse. I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all might be saying, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're really saying, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck what you talking about. I ain't even going to watch this whole video. I'm not going to let it go. I'm not letting that shit go. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to finesse anyway. I'm not going to use my motherfucking intuition. I'm telling y'all, this is what you're thinking. This ain't for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But this is what somebody's thinking right now. They trying to manifest the wrong way. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's manifesting in the wrong way. They like, fuck it. I'm telling you, that shit ain't cool. Because everybody don't get them second chances. I'm telling you. I got blessed. I don't even know. I just can thank God, thank the divine, thank the Most High. Because I just got blessed here. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. I'm telling you, this might, whatever moves, if you don't release what, and it might not even be like arrest or anything. It might be something like some type of behavior or something that you're put like, it's something, some type of behavior or something that you're doing in your life that you're really not willing to release. It could be drugs. That's what just came to my mind. It could be drugs here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know sometimes them drugs be having people tripping. And this ain't for everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm telling you, whatever you do, I feel like, yeah, you're going to be looking back at it too. Whatever you do, you're going to be playing yourself. You're going to be playing yourself like a whole motherfucking circus. It's gonna be a whole motherfucking circus act. Because you're gonna be trying to do these fucking sneaky ass moves. And it could be like finessing a person. It could be anything. You're gonna be trying to make these sneaky ass moves, okay? But then you're gonna be looking at yourself. You're gonna be looking at yourself like, damn, this is something I can't even recover from. Shit, it could be finessing a nigga. For real, it could be anything. But whatever it is, you better manifest the right way, because you're gonna manifest whatever you put out. It ain't no right and wrong way to manifest. Yep, it's whatever you choose. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. What I tell you, it's an illusion. Whatever you're trying to manifest right now, it's not for your highest good. It's different ways to manifest, because you can manifest good, you can manifest bad. If you manifest some fucking shit where you're trying to finesse somebody or fuck somebody over, you will get it. But better believe that karma gonna come back to your ass. And guess what? This is gonna be something that you cannot recover from, because you made the wrong choice. It was an illusion. You thought you knew, but you didn't know. You didn't use your intuition here. And your intuition, your gut feeling, your gut is telling you, nah, let's not do that. But you're trying to manifest here for the wrong reasons. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Overall, surrender. Let that shit go. Let the toxic behavior go. Them people that you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? It could be even people around you. It could be people around you who are like me, you know what I'm saying? You might not have nothing to do with it, but you'll be putting into that shit. And I'm telling you, might be something that you cannot recover from. For real. For real. Take it how it resonates. Use discernment here. But I'm just saying what Spirit wants you to know, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to know, okay? Hey, take what resonates. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for being here today. Again, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? So you can get all the new content. And again, thank you for being here with Table Terror Talk. I'm out.